What's going on, you guys? My name's Elisa. I normally do this video sitting down, but today I'm going to do it standing up, just a little bit of something different because I've been procrastinating and not doing these videos. I've been completely inconsistent, and the whole point of these videos is to build my business, build myself up, build a community of people who just want to be able to do better for themselves, but also may struggle with either physical health conditions or mental health conditions, like myself as well, which I definitely struggle with physical and mental health issues, unfortunately for me. But we don't let that hold us back here. We're still doing the dang thing. Well, lately I've been completely inconsistent, lack of motivation, excuses for sure. And really it is just doubt in myself that I'm good enough and that I'm going to be able to find my people. And I need to stop having that doubt. So here is my video of the week. We are going to post this maybe hopefully without editing it, but maybe a couple edits in there. I don't even know if my phone storage will allow me to save an edited video anyways, because it's at max capacity. And I've been trying to clean it out, but I've not been doing a good job of that. But again, that's just one of the many excuses I've been using to not post. So we are not going to hold ourselves up on that at all, friends. We are not. We are going to push past that. So even if we cannot edit a video, we are going to do the best we can at just getting this video done and squeezed in the allotted time, and trying not to make too many mistakes. So here we go. Again, my name's Elisa. This is my journey. I'm sharing it with you on building my business and just my life in general. As of right now, I'm an inspiring yoga teacher. I'm getting my 200-hour yoga teaching certificate. I did sign up for the 500-hour in total, so the 200-hour course and a 300-hour course, but I'm still currently working on my 200-hour course. I've had a lot going on in my life, okay? In between switching jobs right now, I need to get my little man into an actual preschool, like a pre-kindergarten, instead of just the Head Start program that he's in now. I guess I just have felt very overwhelmed, and there's a lot on my plate in between switching jobs and stuff. And letting the overwhelm get to me for sure. I've also, unfortunately, with my endometriosis and my nerve disorder that I have, I've been under the weather as well. So that has not been helping out either. But we are not going to let those hold us back. I'm feeling really good today. My body feels great. I've got a good night's rest, as good as I'm going to get with a 4-year-old. And here we are today. So, hold on, let me grab a notebook. We are hoping and praying that this is recording and that this isn't going for nowhere. All right, so I already introduced myself and who I am, what I'm doing here, so if you'd like to follow along and, just build on yourself and listen to my story as well, maybe it's helpful to somebody, I hope it is, then follow along, make sure you subscribe, and I'm going to keep trying to drop weekly videos of my journey and where I'm at, how I'm doing, my goals, my intentions, all of those things. All right, so again, my downfall has been very much so inconsistency. Too much overwhelm. So I feel like I have 1.5 million things to do, and I have not been doing any of them because, paralysis analysis. It's a whole thing, I promise you. It really is. And again, I've just been making excuses for that inconsistency, and really just trying to put one foot in front of the other is important. So if you're struggling to get things done, just like I'm struggling to get things done, here are 3 things that I'm going to be using to manage that, okay? To manage the stress. and that is prioritizing my tasks. So maybe that means, because I like to journal. I journal a lot, okay? I write everything down, and I should. And when I don't is when I feel the most overwhelmed. So just making a list in the morning of all of the tasks that are in my little head that have me all fired up. Okay, writing those down and then prioritizing those tasks. So maybe writing down the first, like numbering them 1, 2, 3, and just having the first 3 numbered and starting with the first task and going by that. Because in all honesty, no one's truly multitasking. We're just somewhat doing all of the tasks and not like as well as we could. And sometimes that works for my brain, you know, the ADHD, ADD, autism, whatever it is, okay? Sometimes I just need to focus and get things done, and I can't. So prioritizing tasks and staying on task. Scheduling, oh my gosh, that is going to be the second big one, okay? Schedule your tasks out. And that's what I need to be doing. And I work best with the schedule. I'm a scheduler. And yeah, you know, I love my schedules. And I honestly have not been scheduling the way that I usually do as well. Shame on me, but it's okay because we're going to get right back on board. So just scheduling out important tasks. So like maybe recording this video now for next week, you know, making sure I, you know, schedule that out. So let me like just write that down as a task right now. YouTube video for next week. Schedule. Okay. See, boom, perfect. Fantastic. Got my first thing that I need to get done. And then lastly, managing expectations. Like, I think this is going to be the biggest one. If you're struggling with tasks, managing our expectations of those tasks are going to be important. So how long is the task actually going to take? Not how long you want it to take, how long you think it's going to take. Like, be realistic. So like if you do the dishes at all, you know, how do you do the dishes? Do you rinse them all off and then throw them in the dishwasher? Do you just throw them in the dishwasher themselves? Are you like me and you do the dishes by hand and just use the dishwasher as a rack? So depending on what you're doing, you know, manage your time wisely and manage your expectations. So like maybe I manage in 30 minutes of doing dishes, you know, and unfortunately I don't do all my dishes every day. I will openly admit that, you know. I try to, but managing a 4-year-old cooking 3 square meals a day, it adds to a lot of dishes. So I do not at the end of the night do my dishes. I typically do them in the morning, and I'll spend 20 to 30 minutes on the morning doing my dishes. Sometimes I can't even get them all done though, and that's okay. And that's when I give myself grace and move on, because dishes are one of those things that are like laundry. It's an ever-going cycle. So yes, managing expectations, all right, and remembering small things like that. All right, there we go, because we are going to develop some discipline. All right, when it comes to manifesting my vision, I definitely need to be smarter about my goals. Like, yeah, I want to be a yoga instructor. Yeah, I thought I'd get it done by this time, but I'm not managing my goals wisely, because even though I said I'm going to get it done, I never actually made a direct plan that's like written down of when I'm going to do the hours and all of that like I used to do. And so that is something I still need to get done. And it starts with actually just like getting a planner and going from there, because I don't think I've had a planner for like 6 months, which is honestly very weird for me, because I do like my planners. Yeah, that just goes into my whole journal thing, and I wanted to start making planners and calendars, and I just haven't done it yet, and another excuse and another excuse. But we are going to get there, slowly but surely. The turtle wins the race. So when we're manifesting our vision, we can't just manifest it and say this is what we want, this is how we want it done. We actually need to like set goals and do these small tasks every day to get to where we want to be and to have our dreams come true. So, and that being said, I'm going to keep trying to do these weekly check-ins with you guys. And yeah, I hope I'm able to keep doing these. I know sometimes my mental health gets the better of me, and that's okay. I'm going to continue to give myself grace. And yeah, maybe on the shorts I might do like some daily check-ins and maybe do some small breath work or meditations. I do check in with myself and do like daily check-ins with my own body. And so maybe just doing some on here and like what I write down when I do my check-ins is something that maybe I could do daily on here for you guys as well. I don't really know. I don't really have a plan for this channel. I thought I did and then I didn't. But either way, if you want to ride along for this roller coaster of a journey that who knows where it's going, please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment on what you like to talk about, what you don't want to talk about. Whatever, let's make this channel great. Let's try and keep building like a high vibe kind of tribe. I would love that, just people that just want to be better and do better for themselves and inspire one another. That's really just what I want in this life, and I know one thing I've been wanting lately is just like a true community to help build each other up. And so I can't get that without working towards that. So thanks for listening, friends. If you got this far, you guys stay beautiful. I hope you have a wonderful week. And yeah, there'll be more to come on this chaotic ass journey.